Thank you. So, dear participants, I have sent one link, and that link contains the basic information that is related to the body weight and height, as well as age and some medical history. So, whether it is relevant or not, but what is the expectation of the national education policy that teachers should be motivated, energetic, and my concern is that if the teachers are there and they are healthy and they are fit, there are different movements are there. One of the movement of the government is the Fit India movement. Some other, we can say that sports activities are also motivated, and even yoga has been internationally accepted. In 2015, yoga has been internationally accepted, and various countries are simultaneously doing the yoga on the yoga day and perform the yoga practices regularly. So as a pioneer, we should also think about it. So I am going to discuss some views, and please interact. If we see the education system, the educated people are more, income is more, doctors are more, paramedical staff is also more, communication tools improved, medical facilities are more as well as improved, even research publications are more. So if we think that we are developing, world is going to develop if we compare the data. Do you agree? You can respond in the chat box. Okay, so if we think like this, then really yes, development is there. But apart from this development, if we consider the NCDs, non-communicable diseases, I am telling you the old data, new data is again increased. So non-communicable diseases are there, and deaths due to the non-communicable diseases has been increased. And this is not less number, this is a big number. And if we consider that non-communicable disease, these diseases are due to the, we can say that nowadays communicable diseases are there. Even earlier time communicable diseases are there. And during the pandemic communicable diseases there. But simultaneously, who has suffered? Can you answer in the chat box? Who has suffered? The person who is having non-communicable disease, or the person who is sensitive to the communicable disease? The person who is having the comorbidities, or the person who is more sensitive or more prone to the infection? So who has suffered? So if we see that the people who are having the comorbidities, they are more suffered. Even death of those people, that number is more. If we see that awareness, just I am asking something, maybe answer may be one or answer may be different, because most of the delegates are from the pharmacy background. What can damage the kidney, eye, foot? The longer you have, the higher chance you will develop the higher heart disease. What is the question? What is the answer? If you see, skin care and nail care is must. So we can find out the answers of these questions. One of the biggest and silent killer is, that may be one answer, or that may be many. We can say that many answers may be there. Appropriate diet is important. Neuropathy, retinopathy, like that, these are the hearing complications are there. Heredity is one of cause of. Exercise and walk is must for the prevention of. So can anyone find out the answer? Dr. Rajiv Gupta, who is the director at BBD University, sir has written that hypertension and diabetes are the silent killer. Sir, you are right.
Thank you. Thank you.
And exercise, walk is must for the prevention of. So can we find out the answer? Answer may be common. And as Dr. Gupta told that diabetes. So if can we fill the diabetes in this all these places? If we think like that, is it okay? Yes. Dr. Kuldeep has written that diabetes. Sir, you are right. So diabetes is the common answer. So if we are pharmacist, or if part of a family or family member, we should make some effort, little effort for the prevention and monitoring. And as we know, as a pharmacist, early detection of death can do better prevention and longer life. So here also the answer is the diabetes. So we have to notice the symptom of death, diabetes. What are the symptoms? These are the symptoms. I'm not going into the detail, but we are going to be a diabetic capital. Due to the population, high population, the number of cases are more in India. Even percentage of the cases are more in India. Indian people are more prone to the diabetes. Even in average Indian get diabetes 10 years before than the Western people. But we are following the sedentary Western lifestyle. Less physical activity, believe in the smart work and medicine only. I am not telling that you should not believe in the medicine. But as a pharmacist, if we should consider the QSEM. So safety guidelines we should consider the side effect. Even uncontrolled, unhealthy diet, goody culture. So if the person who is telling me I am good, I am happy, like that. So that what we are not doing the physical activity. I am telling that physical activity. Then there are some other things are like that. Along with the pizza, cold drink is free. So sometimes such type of the calories we are taking because they are free, but compulsory. So we should find out the root cause. What is the root cause? So root cause is that our thinking has been changed now. Okay, so I'm not going into the detail. Diabetes, everyone knows it is the disorder of the metabolism, and it may occur due to the absolute or relative deficiency of the insulin. But I am showing one thing. If we see the normal process, the glucose enters the body effectively. So here there is a requirement of the glucose. But in case of diabetes, if you see here, the glucose is moving along with the blood and it reaches to the vital organs. And when it reaches to the vital organs, it damages the vital organs. Earlier slide, normal process and diabetes. You can see the difference. So this is the difference. So we have to work here. If we see that, we have to work here. We have to work here. This is the normal. So can we maintain our diet and exercise so that glucose should enter in the body rather than it should enter in the blood? If it enters in the blood, then there may be, it can affect the vital organs like that, kidney, heart. So I'm not going into the detail. These are the chronic complications of the diabetes. Diabetic foot, ganglion, cotton wool spots. Okay. So these are the things. Then if we think that who is responsible? So can we think that what is my body weight? Can we think that what is my height? Like that. And when the problem is there, we rush to hospital. So as Chanak told, he is the educator and he has capacity to change the whole country. He has the capacity to change the king also. He has changed the king, kingdom, country, and other things. So Chanak told, teacher Chanak told that 20 वर्ष में जो आपका शरीर होता है वो आपके पिता का होता है या माता पिता का होता है. Means up to 20 years our body is made up by our sanskar and some hereditary things are there. But at 40 years, our body is developed by our own karma. 40 वर्ष में जो आपका शरीर होता है वो आपका होता है. So we should think that. And I am really happy that many experienced people are there who are in the age of the 35, 40, some are related to 45, like that. So we should think that. We should decide that. We should assure our own health. Health should not be decided by the fund manager who is giving you the insurance. You have to decide. And if you see that national education policy, I will show you the different places it is mentioned. Okay. So what NEP says, the extra converted into co. So earlier it is considered as a extracurricular activity. Now it is a co-curricular activity. So what was done, even this was happened with me. I have done this particular yogic course in the Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University. That is presently it is a central university, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. But at that time, I have done this particular course as a part-time course. There was no facility to opt yoga in along with the pharmacy curriculum. There was no facility. There was no provision. And 1-2 years I have suffered. I could not get the degree of the yogic practice. I could not get the diploma of the yogic practice because my practical examinations has been overlapped with that yogic practice examination. I went to my head of the department. He told to me that you decide whether you want to make the career in the yoga or you want to make the career in the pharmacy field. I requested that, sir, I am interested in the pharmacy field. I want to make the career in the pharmacy field. But can you change the practical examination date? But that was not possible. And university had not taken care because it was the extracurricular. It was the part of the extracurricular. But as per NEP, we may have the autonomy and we can think about it. Our student can also do some other activities, some sports activity like that. So I am really thankful to the policy maker of the national education policy who have think and so many things they have thought, and they made that extracurricular activity to the co-curricular activity. I am also concerned about this pandemic. Everyone has concern. Even in my college, many people are working from the home due to that some symptom like that. What happen if we are stay at inside? What happen? Our diet may be more as compared to the physical activity. Okay, so we should think that whether we are really doing the physical activities or not, and how we burn the calories. We should think like that. Okay, same thing. We have to, same types of the things are there. Can I mute the participant? Just I want to see that where sound is there. Okay. Okay. So I am promoting this particular practice. Why I am promoting? Because this particular practice believe in the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Yoga have not obtained the patent. Okay, so this is access to all, open to all. This is based on the Indian philosophy, Sangachhadam. Let's move together. And why we forget this approach? Because we want to learn something new. Yoga is old. We are feeling like we get bored in existing and useful things. And we manipulate the things as per our own convenience. What is my opinion? Apart from modern, we should modern. Modern means existing system plus means yoga. So existing system plus yoga is the modern, or in common language you can say that more done. Modern means the existing system should be there as well as development is accepted. So as per me, I feel that instead of thinking that new development only and forgetting the old practices or useful practices, we should think about modern. Okay, what are the possible things at earlier college? What we have done? What type of the practices we do? So we make one simple camp where we can monitor the blood sugar. Even at pharmacy institution, we are having the kit to monitor the blood sugar level, or we can perform the experiment. We can perform the quantitative analysis of the sugar. in the blood. Okay, all are the pharmacists, all are the teachers. So we can plan as per our own convenience, but we should monitor this particular only blood sugar level. And if the diabetes, if we are having the thinking about the diabetes, then we should monitor the one test is there, HB1AC test is there, so that is also good. Then we should not lose the opportunity for the physical activity. The people I have discussed with my colleagues, and they told that, sir, my college timing is from 9 to 5. How can I work for the physical activity? So I requested those people, if you are going for the drinking water, then move or collect the water where the movement, body movement is there. Generally, we are keeping the water bottle and we are keeping at the table, and we are not taking any effort, physical activity to take the water. So we should think where I am getting the opportunity. If the lift is there in the institution, try to avoid the use of lift. It is very useful, especially in case of the pandemic. Okay, so if you use the staircases, you can prevent the electricity as well as you can burn your calories. And there may be prevention of the infection also. Can we manage the diet? So we should think about the diet also. Our philosophy is that योगिक आहार हमें जीने के लिए खाना है, बजाय खाने के लिए जीना. क्या होना चाहिए, जीने के लिए खाना या खाने के लिए जीना? Okay, so diet management like that. We should more concern if our family members are there and they are having the history, then we are more prone like that. We should give the time for the self, and we should keep the record of the BMI like that. So we should think about this. Now, I am asking one question. Are we really safe inside the home? Today I am working from the college. If I am staying at home, am I really safe? You can answer in the chat box. Or is there any silent killer developing inside the body? Who are the risky people? Yes, I can get the answer. Yes, more safe than Dr. Kochar. Dr. Nitin Kochar is the head of the department, and he told that we are more safe inside the home than outside. Thank you, sir. Any other participant? So we are feeling like that, yes, we can prevent the infection. Sir, you are right. But something which is developing inside the body, that is silent killer, and that is diabetes. So that may also get developed inside the home if we are not doing the physical activity. Now, I am inside the home. If I am inside the home, how can I go for the walking? Therefore, can we practice the yoga at home? Yoga can be done at isolated place. Even the person who is isolated in a particular flat, in a particular room, he or she can do the yoga. He requires just a mat. Okay. How to fight the COVID comorbidities? So again, we can perform the yoga. Who are the risky people like that? So can we get the answer? How to increase the immunity? Can we get the answer? In my perception, we can get the answer. So we have to increase the inner strength, and that is the meaning of the strong, inner strength. Or we can say that immunity as well as stamina. So we are just thinking, if I am strong means there is more physical stamina. But we should also develop the immunity, and we can do it by yoga. Can yoga be customized as per need of the staff and student? And the people who are having the higher risk, one person can do 1 Surya Namaskar and other can do 5 rounds of the Surya Namaskar. Okay, so we'll discuss about the yoga, how to start, how to practice, how to breathe, how to relax like that, how it is scientific and validated, how it is effective and powerful like that. As I told you, if you use BMI calculator, I have collected the data from the participants, and we can use the BMI calculator. It is simple. Just you click. I will share the link in the chat box. Okay, so you can calculate and you can realize whether physical activity is more required or not required like that. Okay, so just I am trying to show you. You can easily calculate. I think screen has not been shared, so I should share it. Just a minute, give some time to share. Now, please confirm that whether the screen is visible or not. Can we see the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Visible.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you tell the age? I can calculate here. I'm not asking the name. Just you tell the age. So we can calculate. We can calculate. Okay. Metric unit system is there, and we can say that US system is also there. So if you keep the age and height, you can calculate. Okay. I have given the form. Can I calculate for anyone, or can anyone tell? So I can calculate it here. So we can find out the answer. What is the ideal body weight?
43, sir.
Sir, 43. Thank you, sir, for the information. And what is the height, sir?
Height, sir. I don't know in centimeter, but it's
170, sir.
7. No, I don't have value in centimeter. It's 5.7 inch. Sorry.
5.7 inch. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. I am calculating it by the mobile. In the mobile, there is a facility to convert. So just I am calculating. It is very easy actually. That I am telling, because the most of the person who are not belonging to the pharmacy field, they are doing it. And they are guiding us. 5 feet, 5.7, na, sir? And 7 inch. So 5 feet means, if we multiplied 150 and 7 inch. So 7 multiplied by 2.54. So 150, 167 means 168. We can calculate here. So here we can find out the ideal weight. So ideal weight is near 64 kg. And healthy BMI range is the 53 to 70. Okay, so in this way, we have to calculate. It is very simple actually. Okay. Now, what happened inside the home? There is less physical activity. Please confirm that whether the screen is visible.
Yes, yes, visible, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So what happened? There is more food intake, more stress, less relaxation. We are using the TV, mobile तो छूटता ही नहीं है. Okay, laptop is also there. So what happened when there is a lockdown? We are staying at home. So there are more lifestyle diseases. We see that. And we are more prone. We are Indians. So we should think about this. And if the lifestyle diseases, other lifestyle diseases are also there, like obesity, cardiovascular disease, asthma. Even the people who is having the asthma, they are more prone for the complications. Stroke, like that. So yoga is the solution. It is simple and natural process. It is free of cost. Okay, you can get the videos. Yesterday I have shared some study material, and in that there is a link, so you can find out the free video. But my request is that when you start the advanced asana and advanced pranayam, first you learn with the one expert, and after that you can do it by your own. It can be performed anywhere by anyone at any age, and it can control the person. You can control the diet also. So it is based on the self-control. It is holistic as well as holistic approach. Holistic means it can develop the student and the staff at physical, emotional, mental, intellectual, spiritual and therapeutic level. There is a customization facility. As I told you, one person can do 5 rounds of the Surya Namaskar and another person can do 10 rounds of Surya Namaskar. It is not like that everyone has to take the 500 milligram of the tablet. It is not. There is a facility of the customization. Even in the tablets, there is a facility of the customization. Now 650 mg paracetamol is there, like that. Okay, so customization facility. It do not require the sophisticated and expensive instrument. It really assures the health. One person came to me, sir, please take the life insurance. I asked the question, life is really insured or income is insured? Can we make the insurance of the life? So we can make the insurance of the income. But if you perform the yoga, you can assure the health. There is no excessive stress or strain if you perform the counter posture and if you use the relaxation techniques. And it is useful in the health and wellness centers of the Ayushman Bharat Yojana, like that. So if you perform the yoga, there are certain steps. I am discussing the Ashtanga Yoga. So Ashtanga Yoga is believed in the Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. But being a common man, at least we can perform the asana, pranayam and meditation. So we'll understand as we discuss. Yoga believe in the Sangachadam. And now question is that कुटला योग, कौन सा योग, कहां पे योग करना चाहिए? बाबा रामदेव का करना चाहिए या श्री श्री रविशंकर का करना चाहिए? So you can decide, but what I am suggesting you can do you can refer the common yoga protocol. I have shared the common yoga protocol. So common yoga protocol is decided by all these authorities, whether the authorities of the Patanjali Yoga Peeth, Baba Ramdev, or whether it is it belongs to the Art of Living Foundation. So everyone or representation of the every yoga authority made the common yoga protocol. So there is nothing wrong. We can refer it. You can see that all the, we can say that authorities insisted for the common yoga protocol. And I am discussing the Ashtanga Yoga. So in Ashtanga Yoga, as I told you that yam means what? Yam are like that don'ts, and niyam like do's. Yam and niyam. So don'ts are like that. Hinsa, jhoot, chori, kusil, parigraha. Even in Indian philosophy, religions are also told like that. So these are the don'ts. So we should not do ahimsa, satya, aste, brahmacharya, parigraha. Now you can say that, how can I maintain the brahmacharya? I am not telling that that kind of the brahmacharya, but you should not move, always thinking about your indriya. Okay, so that kinds of the thing we can maintain. Okay. Then niyam like that, soch, santosh, tap, swadhyaya or meditation, we can say that. Benefit, you know that now I am discussing. So I have discussed the don'ts. Please confirm that which slide is visible so that I know that whether it is moving or not. What is the title? Is it
Ashtanga Yoga?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ashtanga.
So this is the don't, and this is the do's. Niyam are the do's. Then how to start? So if you start the exercise, it is recommended first you do the aerobics. And in yoga also, there are chalan kriyas or yogic sucham vyayam. It is also called yogic sucham vyayam. Now it can be done while sitting or and standing like that. If you refer the common means study material, there are certain simple exercise like neck bending, shoulders movement, trunk movement, knee movement, like that. What happen if movement is there? What happen when the movement is there? What happen? There is increase. What is that? When we do the activity, our body requires the glucose. And how the glucose reaches to the cell? By the increasing the microcirculation. Okay, and there is more suitability for the asana. Therefore, chalan kriyas are necessary before asana. And when you perform the chalan kriya, then there is less blood glucose level. Even you can able to control the body weight, but in one day you cannot control. If you are developing the body weight 40 multiplied by 365 days, you can calculate. Then you cannot maintain the body weight in one day by performing the yoga 20 minutes. It will take some time. Have some patience, and it can improve the health and well-being. The people are more influenced by taking the advertisement. आपको कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, एक बेल्ट लगाना है and your body weight will get maintained like that. So this is how to start. How to start is the yoga. That is called chalan kriya. Then I am telling the yogasanas. Yogasanas are the posture in which we can sit comfortably or we can work comfortably. Some asanas are based on the living objectives and some asanas are based on the non-living objects. So if we can perform these asanas, the body, we can get the fitness, we can maintain the cholesterol level, maintain body weight like that and other things. So what are the benefits of the yogasanas? If we consider, if we think like that, then yes, I have got one question from the Amol sir. He told that how truth come as a ट्रूथ डोंट में क्यों आता है, उनका ये कहना है। तो सत्य बोलना मतलब झूठ नहीं बोलना, इसलिए वो डोंट में आता है, हमें झूठ नहीं बोलना है। सर इज इट ओके अमोल सर? एंड यस सर, थैंक यू सर। So don'ts are there, do's are there, how to start, how to perform yogasan. This is the main content, we can say. जो ग्रस्त लोग हैं, जीव हम जैसे लोग हैं, उनके लिए आसन्स are very useful. Okay, so when we perform certain asanas, we can maintain. There is a more insulin level that can be secret. There are certain posture that can stimulate the insulin, and we can reduce the stress. So stress hormone also get reduced. We can maintain the body weight. That is also requirement for the diabetes. We can increase the blood supply to the pancreas. In this way, the insulin secretion and insulin distribution is there. And along with yoga के side effect क्या हैं? What are the side effects of yoga? That other body organs are also become healthy. Those are the side effect, means beneficial effect. These are not the side effect, these are the beneficial effect. So yoga does not work on a single organ. It control the whole body. That's why I'm telling you. So if you see this asana, you see what is this posture? Can anyone answer? This is वो posture. धनुरासन, धनुष के जैसी आकृति बन गई। Okay, there are Ardhamatsyendrasan, Vajrasan, Cobra posture like that, Sarvangasan, okay, Halasan like that. Different asanas are there. So if we see that sedentary lifestyle run on money and make fit, okay, sedentary lifestyle run on money and makes fit. Okay, the person becomes fatty when you use the sedentary lifestyle. But yogasan runs on fat and save money. So it's up to you what you want to save, whether money you want to save or fat you want to save. Okay, there are certain possible mechanisms that I want to discuss. There is, we can say that more flexibility. If twisting, stretching, if you see the yogasanas, either there is a straining or twisting like that. Stretching, straining and twisting. There are three kinds of the yogasanas. So there is increase in the blood supply, oxygen supply to the organs, and organ efficiency get increased. If you perform the yogasana, as I told you here, then it is very useful in case of the diabetes. It is also useful in the case of hypertension. But in case of hypertension, we should take or we should perform some asanas under the instruction by the yogic guru, yogic practitioner or doctor. Some reduction in the blood sugar level due to the exercise. We know that blood pressure can also maintain. So in this way we should perform the yogasanas. Now I am telling how yoga protect the diabetes and diabetic complications. So there are two things. If our parasympathetic system get activated, then we can manage the stress. There is less activity or reactivity like that. And at the same time, if the inflammatory cytokinins are less, heart rate is less, blood pressure is less. So in this way, we can reduce the diabetic complications. We can reduce the diabetes also. We can manage the diabetes. But at the same times, we can we can prevent the other complication which occurred due to the diabetes. So at the earlier college, we used to do the practice. During the NSS, we used to do the practice. And even at school level, if you see the school level, we are usually try. But when we become senior, then we feel that it is boring like that. So how it work if you perform this particular asana, bow posture, dhanurasana, it is beneficial for the diabetes. Okay, so it is useful, beneficial, and it can also burn the calories. This is the twisting posture. जैसे कपड़े को निचोड़ लेते हैं ना, so like that. So what happen when you twist? In single day we cannot twist the whole thing. We cannot perform the advanced asana, but gradually we can. When we twist it, our muscle get strengthened. When our muscle get strengthened, we can get the less stress on the bones. Okay. Ardhamastrindasana, Vajrasanas are there, Supta Vajrasanas are there, Paschimottanasana are there. I am not going into the detail. Chakrasana is there, fifth posture is there. Now I am coming to the physical activity. If you are staying at home, then what should be done? क्या करना चाहिए हमें? We can perform the Surya Namaskar. We know that sun is the source of the energy. So, can we salute the sun? Yeah, we can salute. Okay. So, if we don't want to salute the sun, we can salute the moon. No problem. But we have to salute anyone, either sun or moon. So, what should be done? This is a simple posture. Can anyone tell the name of this posture? Can anyone tell the name of second posture? Tadasana. Third is the Paschimottanasana, and like that. These postures are there. If you see these postures carefully. Yes, sir. Is there any question? Okay. So there is a bending and there is a stretching. There is a stretching, there is bending, there is stretching, there is bending. This is the relaxation. Then again stretching, bending, stretching, bending, stretching, bending, like that. Ho gaya Surya Namaskar. So if we see the benefit, if this is a package actually. आप पैकेज देखते हैं ना, when you visit the showroom, shopping mall, there is a package like that. Okay, when you purchase the medicine, Pisal, Vandana Pisal, madam, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You want to discuss, madam?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you, madam. Okay, so.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, sir, I don't discuss, sir, anything.
Yes. Any suggestion, madam?
No, sir, no.
Okay, thank you.
No, sir, you are performing very well, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Very important information.
Thank
you, sir.
Okay. So, if you see here, this is a package. Suppose that you are taking one medicine. So, that is also a package. Along with the therapeutic, side effects are free as well as compulsory. Okay, so we should, as a pharmacist, we should have the safety considerations. And we should tell the doctor, sir, this medicine is having this particular problem, like that. So here, this is a package. And in this package, there are combination of 12 asanas. So 6 asanas are there and 6 asanas are repeated. So 12 postures are there. So if you perform these posture rapidly, you can get the benefit of exercise. And if you get these posture slowly, gradually, you can get the benefit of asana. आपको दोनों चीजें मिल रही हैं. एक्सरसाइज करना है, एक्सरसाइज करो. If you practice the 4 rounds per minute, you can get the benefit of the exercise. If you perform the slowly, you can get the benefit of the asana. Okay. So sun salutation और मून सल्यूटेशन. यदि सन में प्रॉब्लम है तो मून सल्यूट कर सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बट सल्यूट करना जरूरी है, लॉकडाउन में बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. ओके, सो इफ वी सी, चंद्रगुप्त आस्क्ड, किस्मत पहले लिखी जा चुकी तो कोशिश करने से क्या मिलेगा? चाणक्य टोल्ड, क्या पता किस्मत में लिखा हो कि कोशिश करने से ही मिलेगा. सो वी शुड परफॉर्म द फिजिकल एक्टिविटी. Now I am telling the another thing. Okay, can I discuss more about the physical activities? Can I told more about the physical activity? Okay, I am trying to show something if there. So if we do the regular physical activity, you can manage the weight, you can lower the heart disease, reduce the medications also, you can reduce the medications. Okay, and you can gain the energy. You can improve the overall health. I am not advertising any party, political party, but I have found this particular posture. So car once run on money and makes fat, as I told you. And if you use the bicycle or if you are running, jogging, then you burn the fat and save money. So I think I have covered the physical activities. I have discussed the asanas. Now I am coming to the how to clean. How to clean. So kapal, ये कपाल है हमारा. And nostrils are called as a door of the kapal. तो नाक को सर का द्वार माना गया है. How to clean it? So we'll do that kapal bhati. We'll discuss the kapal bhati. I'll show the demonstration later on. On the Friday, on the Saturday, there is a demonstration part. So in that demonstration will be there and practice. The participants can also do the practice. But if you perform the kapal bhati, then the stress is less, body weight can maintain, it can flush out the toxins. Now this is the time. अभी जो आप देखेंगे जो this virus is the different virus. Okay, Omicron is there, and now this Omicron is still in the upper respiratory tract, especially in the throat region and here in this upper region. It will not reach to the lungs. It is usually not reaching to the lungs. So if you perform the Kapalbhati, then even you can clean your passage. Okay. If you use the normal saline water and if you perform the Jal Neti before that, it is very useful. Okay. So how to clean? So that is related to the exhalations. If any slide is there, I will see that. So you can just this is like that. Can you see? This is Kapalbhati actually. Okay. So if we perform the Kapalbhati and if we perform the Jal Neti, this is the Jal Neti. So this nostril will get clean. Before 2 years, when the corona has started, so we have demonstrated like that, and we have taken the help of the Mrityunjay Yog Kendra Bhopal. This madam, the name of the madam is the Khushbu Vishwakarma, and she will demonstrate all these such type of the activity on Saturday. Okay. So these are the posture. This posture is useful in the diabetes. Okay, so Kapalbhati is useful if you consider the COVID-19 situation, deep breathing, Anulom Vilom, Bhastrika. But in case in this time, this Jalneti is highly useful because it is in upper part. Now, if infection is there, that is in upper part, and after that, we can perform this Kapalbhati like that. So Kapalbhati we have discussed. Now, how to clean? Then pranayam. So pranayam is the breathing control. And when we can control the breath. If we see that, if we get angry, then what happen? Our breathing gets changed. Our breathing gets changed. So if we reverse it, if we monitor our breathing, our emotion will also get changed. But that requires some practice. Pran means Vayu. And Pran means we can say that breathe. And as per the Ayurveda, number of the breaths are fixed. So if we increase the breathing span, then we can increase the life span. So pranayam reduce the stress and it reduce the stress hormone. It can maintain the body weight, flush out toxin like that. Pranayam. So one nostril, another nostril. So there are different types of the pranayam. Those are useful in the diabetes. Even in the COVID-19, I have discussed the pranayam. Okay, another pranayam, I have sent one video. I am not going to discuss it. Bhramari pranayam. भौरे जैसा गुंजन करना है. ओम का साउंड निकालना. ओम is a package, we can say that. A, U, Ma. Okay. So this Om sound should be there. If anyone is having the problem with the Om, then हमें aeroplane का sound निकालना है. But we have to make the sound. Then another part is the meditation. So meditation gives the calming effect. And another is the yoga nidra, how to relax. Okay, so that is also very important. After the yogasana, after the pranayam, after the physical activity, we should not get the exertion. We should be relaxed. So how to relax? That is also maintained. So we have to suppose that this part is there. So first we have to focus here on this part of the body, then leave it, lose it, then knees, thighs, then gradually we will get increase. Okay, stomach, then chest, then shoulders, like that. So gradually we have to relax. Now, if the people who are facing the problem of the constipation, so in part of the Satkaram, that is the Sangh Prakshalan. Okay, so all these things are there related to the yoga we have discussed. During the lockdown, what can we do? What can be done? These are the photographs taken by the family members, and we can perform these yogasana chalan kriyas at home easily. And in college level, what this can be done? We can make a laughing club. आप ये देखते होंगे बच्चे क्लास में जब लाफिंग करते हैं तो अपने को कभी कभी गुस्सा आ जाता है, बट ठीक है, पर हमने ये सोचा कि हम अब लाफिंग कर रहे हैं. So if we are missing this opportunity, then we should start a laughing club. in the college, and we should get motivated with the senior citizen people. And it is a very good lung exercise. Yes. Dr. Santosh Bhujbal sir told that Mandukasana is very useful. Yes, sir, you are right, sir. Mandukasana. So it is mentioned in the common yoga protocol shared. जब बैठने वाले पोस्चर्स हैं उसमें मंडूकासन है, आप कर सकते हैं. And laughing, as I insisted, laughing we have discussed, Anulom Vilom we have discussed, Pranayam we have discussed. If we consider the COVID situation, how pranayam is useful. So if you perform the pranayam, your lungs get strengthened. When lungs get strengthened, complications will be less. It will take some time. It is not one day thing. But what is my request? On the Saturday, every participant should do like this. Earlier we have done the things, and participants have participants from the various places have seen it and performed it. So at the last day before examination, I am requesting everyone to perform the yogasanas, pranayam, and send the photograph in the feedback form. Is it okay? Yes, sir. Dr. Gupta told that laughter club is good suggestion. Thank you, sir. So other participants can also tell about the. Okay, so they can, let's move together. In this last session, we will perform this. Now, I salute to all the teachers who are attending this program and who have listened to me. Even many people are experts in the yoga also here, but they have beared me, they have listened me carefully. Thank you, everyone. If you are having any question, please unmute and ask.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. Dr. Swati, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Swati. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Sir, actually, it's a very informative session, but I want to ask one question, that considering NEP, I think it should be necessary to implement one yoga course as a value addition course in our curriculum.
Yes,
Actually,
madam.
it will be designed in such a way.
Yes, madam. Yes,
it will
madam.
be designed in such a way that the student gets benefited physically and mentally, so that we can get value addition in their curriculum.
Yes,
actually, it's a little.
Yes, madam, your suggestion is right, and NEP has considered now it is a co-curricular course. So now it is the university, it is up to university authorities. Madam, you belongs to which university?
Sir, SPPU.
SPPU means Pune University.
Savitribai Phule.
Yes. Pune University. So, so in the syllabus, university is having the right to change the syllabus. So in the syllabus, we can change it. Even if your college, you belongs to the Siddhant College of Pharmacy, and if your college is will become the autonomous college, then you can decide by your own self. If suppose that course is not possible, or optional subject is not possible, at least you can make a small 30-hour course for the value addition.
Yes, sir. Actually, this year for second year we have implemented this value addition course for 30 years for second year students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So 30
we
hours.
have initiated this activity.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Good. So you
Thank
can get the study material also. Okay, government is
Yeah.
taking lot of efforts. Okay, just we have to take the advantage. Even if the student get trained, this yoga industry is the fourth largest spreading industry after 2015. When the yoga is internationally accepted, after that, if you consider that it is third, sometimes it is third growing industry, or sometimes it is fourth growing industry, fourth largest growing industry. But I am not saying that only this should be done for the earning money, but at least yoga should be part of our lifestyle. That is my humble request. Any other suggestions from the participants? Okay, so now I am handing over it to Mali sir. Okay, thank you everyone. I am just watch share, stop share. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for your excellent, motivating, thought-provoking, healthy and yogic session. And especially as these diseases are increasing, lifestyle diseases are increasing, just like diabetes, hypertension. So in this case, we need to improve our lifestyles, and that need to be achieved by following the yogas like Surya Namaskar or Sudarshanas, and really helpful. And especially as my personal feeling is that we are also doing yogas and we are getting very, very good results. And that's why especially these yogas are going to be very helpful to avoid such kind of lifestyle diseases. And thank you once again for sharing your valuable suggestions and the directions related to the yogas. And really, these are going to be very, very helpful, especially for the staff as well as the students. Thank you once.